The Acid Lab, released in December of 2022, is actually a pretty good source of money. Yes, who could have guessed? There's money in drugs. You know, this also applies to real life, but we'll get to that in another video, maybe. Oh shit, sorry, my lawyers told me that that's not really allowed. First off, let's get into who should buy this business. Well, as you probably guessed, the answer is not too complicated. Basically anyone who has the money for it, because this is a really solo-friendly business. Anyone can do it alone. To get the Acid Lab, go to the R on the map, complete the mission there, and then go to the D marker, which is located here, and complete the rest of the missions. It's pretty straightforward. Finally, go to one of the 3 setup markers on the map, complete the setup, go to the freak shop, and give this guy $750,000 to get the lab equipment. Now let's get into the customization options. Now, first off, let's go to Acid Lab Upgrades, Equipment, and then you'll see Equipment Upgrade, which for some reason is locked. Well, that reason is you need to complete 10 Fooligan jobs in order to actually unlock this upgrade. In my opinion, it's worth it. To do the jobs, you need to open your phone, call Dax, request a Fooligan job, and then, complete it. These missions do have quite a long cooldown, so you're gonna need to wait 48 minutes between each mission, which is dumb, but this is Rockstar, you should be used to it by now. Anyway, and once you complete the missions, you're gonna be able to purchase the equipment upgrade, which is gonna set you back $250,000. Next up, once again under Acid Lab Upgrades, you're gonna see Armor Plating. This, I'm pretty sure, is purely cosmetic, so if you like it, you can buy it, but you don't really need it. Next up, you'll see the mines. There you have the option to have no proximity mine, a kinetic mine, a spike mine, an EMP mine, a slick mine, and a sticky mine. These you don't really need. Once again, you're free to play around with them, they can be quite fun, but they're not that useful, mostly just gimmicks. Up next we have the ram weapons. I would recommend getting the large scoop if you want to have fun and be a moving ramp. I think I forgot to mention that this vehicle is an absolute tank. It will crush anything in its way. So with the large scoop, you're gonna make vehicles essentially exit the atmosphere. But the other rams are not that exciting. I'd recommend the large scoop, but it isn't necessary, so yeah, that is all. Next up we have armor upgrades, brakes, engine, horns, lights, the basics. I'm sure you already know about all of these, so I don't need to explain it. This vehicle also has 10 liveries. And now the part everyone's here for, how to make money. I know this might come as a surprise to many of you, but yes, you do need supplies to make drugs. Especially the illegal ones, believe me, I've been there. Anyway, to get supplies you have 2 options, steal or buy. To buy them you can just call Dax and choose buy supplies, and to steal them you have to go here and choose steal supplies. Now to actually make good money with this, the equipment upgrade I talked about is almost necessary. However, if you really want to use it without upgrades, or just haven't unlocked the equipment upgrade yet, then I would recommend that you start by stealing supplies, because buying them without the upgrade is not really profitable. Now, assuming you have the upgrade, by all means buy the supplies, unless you have a lot of free time, that is. Buying supplies is just gonna be faster and more cost efficient, because then it's essentially passive. All you need to do is sell it, and on occasion speed it up, which you can do here. This increases the production speed for 30 minutes. Now a full Acid Lab is gonna give you $335,200. But if you bought the supplies, your profit is gonna be $239,200. That's because the total cost of the supplies you bought is gonna be around $96,000. Now, if you're buying supplies, that means you're going to be making $59,800 an hour. Passively, that is. And to completely refill the Acid Lab with the equipment upgrade, it's gonna take 4 hours. Once your stock is full, you go to your Acid Lab, go to this icon and click on sell supplies. Then you'll be given a bike, you're gonna have to throw the acid packages into boxes at different locations. The acid packs show up as a weapon, so you just scroll through your weapon wheel and you should be able to see them. And then just drive to each location, throw the acid into the boxes, and you're gonna get your money. Also, the acid lab has a high demand bonus, so if you play in a full lobby, then you're gonna get 2% more money for each player, which is, I'd say, a pretty good deal. But then again, it's a public lobby, you might run into a modder or something, so your choice. Anyway, that's it for the acid lab. If I missed anything, let me know. Or don't, if you wanna be like that, but if you're cool, then let me know. And I might just fix my mistake. Probably won't.